Welcome back to Record Rift, where we tear through history's pages to reveal the moments that shaped our world. Today, we're riding into the heart of the Ottoman Empire, a colossus that spanned 3 continents, from the gates of Vienna to the sands of Arabia. Picture a young warrior, Osman I, forging a dynasty in the 13th century, his descendants raising the crescent banner over Constantinople's walls, only for that same empire to crumble 6 centuries later under the weight of war and reform. From the thunder of Janissary drums to the silence of a fallen sultanate, this is a saga of conquest, glory, and collapse. How did a small tribe become a global power? What brought it to its knees? Join us as we unravel the rise and fall of the Ottoman Empire. Let's charge into history. In the late 13th century, a spark ignited in Anatolia's rugged hills. Osman I, a Turkish chieftain, founded a small beylik amid the chaos of a crumbling Seljuk Empire and Byzantine decline. By 1299, his raids on Byzantine lands birthed the Ottoman state, named for him. His son, Orhan, captured Bursa in 1326, making it the first capital, and expanded into Thrace, crossing into Europe. The Ottoman strength lay in their military innovation, mounted archers, disciplined infantry, and a knack for exploiting rivals' weaknesses. By the 1400s, under Murad II, they crushed Christian coalitions at Varna in 1444, cementing their power. Osman's dream, fueled by ambition and adaptability, was no longer a tribe but an empire poised to reshape the world. The empire's zenith came under Mehmed II, the conqueror, who at 21 led 80,000 troops to besiege Constantinople in 1453. The Byzantine capital, weakened by centuries of decline, fell after a 53-day siege, its walls shattered by massive cannons like the Great Bombard. Mehmed rode into the Hagia Sophia, declaring it a mosque, and renamed the city Istanbul, the new Ottoman heart. His successors, like Selim I, conquered Egypt and the Holy Cities in 1517, claiming the caliphate, while Suleiman the Magnificent, ruling from 1520 to 1566, pushed the empire to its peak. Suleiman's armies took Belgrade, Rhodes, and Baghdad, while his navy dominated the Mediterranean. His legal reforms earned him the title lawgiver, and Istanbul's mosques, like the Süleymaniye, showcased Ottoman splendor. With 25 million subjects across Europe, Asia, and Africa, the empire rivaled Rome's reach. Yet, beneath this golden age, cracks formed. The Battle of Lepanto in 1571, where a European coalition sank much of the Ottoman navy, exposed vulnerabilities, though the fleet was rebuilt. Suleiman's death in 1566 marked a turning point. Later sultans, like Selim II, lacked his vigor, retreating to the palace's harem. The Janissaries, once elite slave soldiers, grew corrupt, demanding power and resisting reform. Economic strain hit hard. Silver from the Americas flooded markets, inflating prices, while trade routes shifted to the Atlantic, bypassing Ottoman ports. By the 17th century, internal revolts, like the Salali rebellions, and losses, such as the 1683 failed siege of Vienna, signaled decline. The empire, stretched across 5 million square kilometers, struggled to govern its diverse peoples, Turks, Arabs, Greeks, and more, while European powers modernized. The 19th century brought the empire to a breaking point. The Greek War of Independence in 1821, backed by Britain and Russia, carved out a new nation, inspiring others. The Tanzimat reforms, from 1839 to 1876, aimed to modernize with Western-style laws and education, but alienated traditionalists and failed to halt territorial losses. Egypt became semi-independent, and the Balkans shrank as Serbia and Bulgaria broke free. By 1908, the Young Turks' revolution forced Sultan Abdülhamid II to restore the constitution, but their nationalist policies fueled ethnic tensions. World War I, starting in 1914, was the final blow. Aligned with Germany, the Ottomans faced defeats at Gallipoli and in the Middle East. The Armenian genocide, where 1 to 1.5 million perished, stained the empire's final years, drawing global condemnation. The empire's collapse came swiftly after 1918. The Treaty of Sèvres in 1920 dismantled Ottoman lands, awarding territories to Greece, France, and Britain. Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, a war hero, rallied Turkish forces, rejecting the treaty. By 1922, his nationalist movement abolished the Sultanate, ending 6 centuries of Ottoman rule. The Republic of Turkey rose in 1923, with Ankara as its capital, leaving Istanbul a shadow of its imperial past. The human cost was staggering. Millions died in wars, famines, and ethnic purges, with 3 to 4 million displaced. The empire's diversity, its mosques, bazaars, and multilingual courts, faded, replaced by nation-states. Yet, its legacy endured, shaping modern Turkey, the Balkans, and the Middle East. The Ottoman Empire's story resonates today. Its architectural marvels, like Topkapi Palace, draw millions, while its art, from calligraphy to tiles, inspires global collections. The empire's fall redrew maps, birthing nations like Iraq and Syria, but also sowed conflicts still unresolved. Ataturk's reforms built a secular Turkey, yet debates over Ottoman identity persist in politics and culture. Films like The Last Ottoman and novels like Orhan Pamuk's works capture its mystique. The empire's lessons, about power, diversity, and adaptation, warn of the fragility of even the mightiest states. From Osman's tent to Ataturk's republic, the Ottoman saga is a testament to human ambition and its limits. That's the epic tale of the Ottoman Empire, a journey from conquest to collapse. What do you think? Could the Ottomans have reformed to survive? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and tell us what historic epic you want us to explore next on Record Rift. If this saga of sultans and sieges gripped you, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to join our quest through history. Until next time, keep uncovering the rifts that shape our past. This is Record Rift, signing off.